And from a king's brother to the son of a former president. Late former Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe's son has been arrested for allegedly shooting his gardener in Johannesburg. Police swooped in on the Hyde Park residence earlier today after reports that the gardener had been shot and seriously wounded. Chatunga Mugabe initially locked himself inside a room, but he later surrendered to police after negotiations. Now, he and another person were initially taken in for questioning, but it has now been confirmed that they are officially under arrest. Police say they're still searching for the gun that was used in the shooting.
I can say that out towards the end they were uncooperative, because if they were cooperative they would have told us where is the firearm, but they are not telling us where is the firearm. But we do have a victim that has been shot, so it states that the person, clearly shows that there is someone who has been shot, but where is the firearm that shot the person? Our police will be doing their job like any other case. The case will be investigated. There won't be any preferential treatment, and the investigation will unfold as per procedure.
When I hear the news about Bella, what happened with Bella, I was shocked. That's why I just come to check what happened with him. I don't want to be part of that, really. That's all I can say to you guys. Yeah, he's a friend, you know. I'm just shocked with the news that I got, that he shot on the bodyguard. I'm very shocked on that. That's all I can say. I don't know what the reason of it. I don't want to be part of that.
He is handcuffed. Come a little bit this way. You'll see Bellarmine Mugabe, who is with the white, with the black shirt over there. The allegation.
What really happened behind the high walls of a luxury Hyde Park mansion? And why is the Mugabe family once again making headlines across Africa? Police in South Africa have questioned Bellarmine Chatunga Mugabe, son of former Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe, following a reported shooting at a residence in Johannesburg's wealthy Hyde Park suburb. According to early reports, a private security guard working at the property was shot and left in critical condition. Witnesses say Bellarmine, aged 29, was seen in handcuffs inside the home as officers from the South African Police Service responded to the scene. Special task force members and hostage negotiators were called after it was believed someone inside the property had barricaded themselves in a room and initially refused police entry. Eventually the gates were opened, and Bellarmine, along with another unidentified individual, was detained for questioning. At the time of recording, authorities had not confirmed the full details, including who fired the shot, whether charges will follow, or the exact events leading to the incident. Investigations remain ongoing, but for many observers, the real story goes far beyond a single night in Hyde Park, because this is not the first controversy involving the sons of Robert Mugabe. Over the years, the Mugabe children have repeatedly appeared in headlines, often linked to luxury, excess, and scandal. One of the most shocking moments involved a leaked intimate video allegedly connected to Robert Mugabe Jr. and a woman reported to be linked to Zimbabwean gospel rapper Mudiwa Hood. The scandal spread rapidly online, sparking debate about morality, privilege, and the image of political families. There were also reports of violent confrontations with security guards, raising concerns about anger, entitlement, and accountability. In another bizarre incident, Bellarmine was accused of pouring expensive alcohol across an entire street during a lavish display of wealth, an act many Africans viewed as deeply insensitive in a region where millions struggle with poverty. And in 2025, Robert Jr. reportedly faced drug-related trouble, adding yet another layer of controversy to a family already under intense public scrutiny. Individually, each scandal may seem personal, but together they raise bigger questions for Africa. How should the children of powerful leaders behave? What values should they carry? And how were they truly raised behind the walls of power? Because leadership is not only measured by speeches and policies, it is also reflected in family, discipline, and legacy. For supporters of the late Robert Mugabe, these stories feel painful, even unfair to a man many still view as a liberation hero. For critics, they reinforce long-standing concerns about privilege without responsibility. Either way, the spotlight is now firmly on the next generation. Before we continue, remember to like this video, subscribe to Africarized, and follow our Facebook page for bold African stories told without fear or silence. And proudly represent African identity wherever you are. Visit the Africarized shop at www.africarized.kelvinjside.net for powerful African-inspired clothing, accessories, and gifts that celebrate our history and future. Your support keeps independent African storytelling alive. As the Hyde Park investigation continues, many questions remain unanswered. Will anyone be charged? What truly happened inside that mansion? And what does this mean for the legacy of one of Africa's most powerful political families? Because in Africa, history is never just about the past. It is about the generations that follow. This is Africarized, where Africa tells its own story.